You know when you say something's so good or when something's so bad? Well, Justice League was so okay. I can see it now. Josh, why do you hate the Justice League? You Marvel fanboy. Just because all the critics don't like it doesn't mean... Listen, I never said I didn't like it. I am very open about when I don't like or even hate something. Batman vs. Superman. I hate that movie. Suicide Squad. I hate that movie. Iron Man 2. I hate that movie. Lucy. I really hate that movie. Justice League was okay. What I mean is I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I found it enjoyable. If you can just forget ever having seen Man of Steel or Batman v Superman, one, the movie experience of Justice League will be a lot better. And two, that's because it'll make the whole world mourning over Superman, their icon, their hero, their savior, actually make sense, because in both Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman, everyone, hated him. So, forget that happened. Justice League makes a lot more sense. Oh my gosh. I wish I was exaggerating or kidding here. I just never realized how much color was in Henry Cavill's skin. I never realized this man had skin tone. Because of Batman vs. Superman and Man of Steel just had their saturation gone. No color. But now there is color. And I was so just focused on that for longer than I should have been. Also, Amy Adams. Her hair's really red. I really appreciated color being in this movie. Superman's suit, it looked cool. I liked it. Please, DC, use color. Watching this movie really made me want to go and rewatch Wonder Woman. Watching this movie really made me want to go and watch some of Grant Gustin's Flash CW series. Not that Ezra Miller's Flash was bad, it just really wasn't Grant Gustin's Flash. And Grant Gustin's Flash is the Flash. Ezra Miller's Flash is like a scared kid who is comedic relief as well, which I really liked at some parts, and in other parts I found really annoying. Watching Ben Affleck as Batman in this movie made me go, huh, I see it. Then I really wanted to go watch some Kevin Conroy voicing the epitome of Batman in Mask of the Phantasm or Batman the Animated Series or the Arkham Asylum video game series. Or watching Justice League made me really want to read some of these comics that I've had for a while but haven't actually read yet. But most of all, watching Justice League made me really want to go and watch Justice League the Animated Series. I think that's what really sums up my experience in Justice League the best, is it was a great reminder of why I love all of these characters without really giving me too much to new to love. It was a great reminder, Wonder Woman's cool, Batman's brooding and cool, Flash is fun and cool, Aquaman, for me, it reminded me that he's macho and cool. For other people, it might be telling them that, but I already knew that. Cyborg does technology things and can be interesting. Superman is hopeful, which I will give the movie props. It made Superman hopeful. First time in a while he's actually been that. I will also give the movie props because all of the main characters, all of the Justice Leaguers, had their own little character arc. They had their own growth in this movie, which in a movie with six Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg, 6 characters, that can be hard to do, but they all definitely had their own character growth. This movie was important to the development of all of their characters, which is a really good thing that this movie has going for it. But that's about it. Seeing them interact together was really good. They were all casted at least decently well, but the plot was extremely forgettable. The villain, not even worth mentioning. There was just nothing that felt special about this, other than the fact that they were live action and on the big screen. Now, this movie is actually a lot shorter than it was originally supposed to be. It is now, the version in theaters is 2 hours and 1 minute with the credits at the end. It was originally somewhere around 2 hours and 40 minutes, but the studio, Warner Brothers, mandated that they cut the movie down so it would be under 2 hours long, because they wanted like the brevity, because everyone said that Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad had too much being crammed going on in it, so I guess they thought that by trimming it down they'd have to remove the unessential stuff, which you're right to an extent, but you shouldn't have to force it upon the thing. It felt like that something's missing in this movie, some plot details, some more character interaction. So I actually do plan on watching the extended version of Justice League whenever, if ever, that comes out on DVD or Blu-ray, because I feel like more would add to it, unlike Batman v Superman, where I did not watch the extended version because there was already too much going on in that movie and it was already bad and I hated it already, so I just didn't want more. For Justice League, I do want more, which I think is a step in the right direction. Good job, DC. To be 100% honest, best casting decision in this movie, hands down, and I'm not counting Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman because that she was already casted. Best new casting decision is J.K. Simmons as Jim Gordon. It's like they pulled Gordon right out of the comic books and put him on screen. Perfect. Literally perfect. I'm not joking at all. Perfect casting. And I think it's really funny that J.K. Simmons plays both the perfect Gordon and also the perfect J. Jonah Jameson.
Mad scientist goes berserk and we don't have pictures. Where were you? Photographing squirrels? You're fired.
Chief, the planetarium party.
Oh, right. You're unfired. I need you. Come here.
But could you pay me in advance?
Watching the after credits scene of Justice League made me really want to go and rewatch Arrow Season 2. Just saying.